Hello friends, this is Seth with the Singus LPs, and today I can actually stare at this hourglass. Nah, I'm just kidding. And in this episode of Spyro Into the Dragonfly, I suppose we are going to do whatever we didn't do in the last episode, which does sadly not involve breaking the laws of physics, even though we kind of fixed them, and I say kind of because we could still walk on friggin' rainbows after, so it still didn't make very much... This is a beautiful start. So how are you guys doing on this Friday? And wait, what? What do I hear? Okay, I don't hear it anymore. When I respawned, there was someone going... And it was like, whoa, whoa, why are you making those weird noises? It's totally not necessary. Anyways, we got those snuff assassins. Okay, so this might as well be a good time to show you guys how far back you have to go when you die sometimes. That always sucks. And if you didn't fall off due to horrible controls, this is probably about where you'd be. So yes, let us continue on now that I'm done failing miserably in the first 10 seconds, and by 10 seconds I mean minute of the video. Man, if I'm as bad at counting as my computer is if I think 10 seconds is a minute. But no, seriously, it seems every time I upload it, every time I record a video like this, my computer, or at least Windows Explorer, seems to think it's like 10 times longer than it is. Except when I put it in Vegas, it's fine. So, I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing going on, but whatever. And, hello, Mr. Stuck in Time dude. Are you having a fun time being stuck in time? I just noticed they have like a halo on their heads. Why would they have a halo? They're freaking assassins that try to kill you. These guys are actually sneakier than I thought, and I thought they were terrible at what they were doing, but hey. Anywho, I guess they still kind of are terrible, because I mean, they're too busy being stuck in some weird time loop thing that doesn't end, that they can't even beat us because of it. But I suppose that's partly our fault, because we did partly destroy the laws of physics in the last episode, as I keep reminding myself. I don't know. Anywho, so what do we have over here? We have a life, and by that I mean a butterfly in a bottle. Hey, if you find butterflies by opening the stomachs of animals, does that... Ow. I just noticed, I went backwards, didn't I? Yeah, this is the rainbow place. Wow. IR great. With that little bit of messing around aside, this is the weird swirly thing that would lead you up to those pillars should you decide to go that way. But I guess since we already activated the weird cannon laser death beam thing from up there, this guy's going to try to hit us with a pillow. Yes, that's what's going to happen. Nope, we are going to go down here instead, which is the way you're supposed to go. So apparently not only did I fail going that way, once I actually did manage to go that way, I realized I went right back where I came from. And oh hey, well at least we get a Dragonfly for doing absolutely nothing. So I guess all the fail and the amount of time it took me to get here is justified, considering as soon as I got here, I got a reward anyways. So yeah.
Hey, it's Ice Boy.
Ice Boy, see. Hey, I'm offended. Ice Boy knew I'd suck at this level, and he just made it easier for me because he knew it would take me long to get there anyways. I'm not overthinking this at all. Anywho, I also love how he's called Ice Boy, even though he's a red dragonfly. Even though I made up some weird element thesis on the dragonflies, but you know, and this guy's frozen too. You know, I should be able to kill them with bubbles if I hit them enough times, or at least maybe they'd float away. That'd be entertaining, but no, of course I have to burn like a friggin' statue. Because the enemies are broken. That's beautiful. What do you have to say?
These lightning clouds are electrifying the pools.
I almost thought he was going to stop at electrifying, and I was going to just make a comment on Captain Obviousness.
Can you use your super flame breath to get rid of them? Use the portal to power up your flame breath and get it to work.
So it appears that this pool is electrified because these guys are... I'm actually curious. Can you go in the pool? Ow, no! Oh my god. The laws of physics, they're being obeyed for once. That doesn't really make sense considering you can kill these water vapors with electricity, and yet electricity in the water here doesn't necessarily decompose the molecules, whatever. So you go through this thing and you can get unlimited super flame breath, and apparently fire is supposed to... Did I just died. Really? 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 I wasn't... I don't even know. You have to be pretty bad. Anywho, so what I was saying is, it doesn't even make a nick of sense, because not only does electricity destroy a thundercloud, but now fire is SuperFire is supposed to destroy water vapors in the sky. So, I don't know, this is not making too much sense, but I guess it is SuperFire, so I mean, at least it's not normal fire breath. Even though I have proven that you can kill them with the normal fire breath. But nope! I will not think of this now. Right now I must think of using this amazing crosshair. I don't think you're actually timed on this one because the timing thing yeah. It was really only to tell you how much life there is left in your super flame breath, which I'm gonna shoot at you! Haha! And he's too friggin' drunk to realize I'm shooting fire at him. Now, of course he realizes now that it's normal fire, but when it's super fire, nope.
Great job, Spyro. While you were taking care of the clouds, I found this flying thing stuck in one of them. He seems lost.
Wait, what? He stuck in one of them. So did he like friggin' levitate up in the air and just take it? What? That doesn't make much sense. Take Hero. Yeah, I guess we are gonna take Hero. Ha ha ha.
Can you swim to the next machine? I'm too scared of the water.
You can friggin' levitate in the air and stick your hand in an electrified cloud, but you're afraid of the water. That's beautiful. Anywho, I guess we're just gonna head down here because he's afraid of the water. I'm a dumb bear. Anyways, let us continue. Okay, apparently you slow down if your horns are stuck in the wall. That kind of makes a bit more sense than it should, considering it's this game. I'm just kidding. That's interesting to watch that burn over there. I don't know why. Maybe Spyro is part pyromaniac as well. Maybe all PlayStation franchise characters have that pyromaniac tint to them that they just developed when they spent time with Crash Bandicoot. I don't even know. Anyways, you can glide over here and use your hover thingy to get up there if you had any doubt in your mind. It does kind of look like an impossible jump, and whoa! At least that person was too lazy to shoot their arrow at me while I was failing, jeez. Anywho, we've got another machine here, so why not light the fire? And by light the fire, I mean electrify the electricity, and electrify the electricity is not really a thing that happens, but whatever. Maybe it's more electrical now that it's been electrified, even though it's already electrical before. Regardless, apparently the electric energy is being transferred through Death Ray to the hourglass, and that's interesting. You have like an X through it. The X marks the spot. Well, if the treasure was an hourglass, I am not amused. You know what other instances causes me to lack amusement? Fail deaths like that. Anyways, I blame the pillar. It's all the pillar's fault, and you're near the pillars, so you know it's automatically your fault too, because you know you're supporting the bullying. What? Anywho, I'm gonna kill you in the face, and by kill you in the face, I mean burn you in the face. But might as well be the same thing, considering you disappear into thin air after that is done.
Thanks for the help, Spyro. Here's a Dragonfly for you.
Man, this guy, I don't even know, but he's giving us a Dragonfly, so I don't care. So, it's supposed to be assumed that the help of which he speaks is shooting their hourglass with powerful death lasers that indeed actually do power the stuff. By the way, I'm not sure if I ever made note of that, but if you see a shiny door like this, and it has red over it, like those red crystals, that means it goes back to the Dragon Realm. So that's how you differentiate it, because, you know, you could easily think that that's just a bonus game, but nope, it brings you back, and you have to come all the way back here. And here's one thing about this level that's kind of annoying, and I'm gonna show you anyways. Let us continue on here as I show you. Okay. Well, I guess this narrow passageway is kind of annoying, but it's not that annoying. It's just awfully narrow. If you're claustrophobic, you might not want to go past that point. You might just want to go back to the Dragon Realm right away, because you ain't gonna be doing much over here, I tell you. Anywho, so you can head down here. There's really nothing but gems down here. And one might be tempted to think, you know what, I'll just go back over there. That is a bad idea, for reasons that we are going to get into right now. Yeah, and the reason for this is one of the only levels where it does not really give you a mechanism of how to get back here. Holy crap, no, I'm gonna fall! No! Believe it or not, falling in a deadly pit of ultimate bottomless doom is actually better than going all the way down there back to the beginning. Because as I said before, this is one of the only levels, if not the only level, that doesn't give you a mechanism of getting back to the end of the level. So if you want to get back to the end of the level, You have to go all the way back throughout the level to get here. So yeah, that is not fun. But here are some of the most well-hidden series of dragonflies in the game. Wondering where they are, you might ask? Well, this is a ladder. It's very easy to miss. It confused the heck out of me, because, I don't know, when I was doing my practice run, I have this thing where when I do my practice runs, I don't necessarily want to look up guides, so I always want to do things on my own, you know, just for the fun of it, really, because I try to make my practice runs fun, not just, oh, I have to do all this.
Hey, it's Goose.
And it took me forever to figure out you could get here. In a way, I guess, being utterly bewildered by the hiddenness of those dragonflies for a ton of time is not too fun. But hey, after a long wild goose chase, if you will, see what I did there with the name of the dragonfly and stuff, I finally managed, and with that anecdote, I believe I will leave you guys here. Yeah, because, you know, you guys are stuck here until I make a new episode. Mwahahaha. Nah, anyways, I will see you guys in the next episode of Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, when we will explore this oddly well-hidden clock tower. I will see you guys then.